I know just the person to ask, Congressman Adam Schiff of California. He is the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee. Chairman Schiff, thank you for being with us tonight. You are one of a handful of people who gets the highest intelligence that this country has access to. And there are concerns that others in the intelligence community have raised that this is the moment that America has to be strong, the moment between the transition between governments. And our transition process is supposed to guarantee that the incoming president does not come in with a weakness, not knowing everything that's available. And yet we are hearing that Joe Biden's not getting intelligence briefings.
Ali, that's right. In fact, the 9/11 Commission underscored the transition period as being a period of real vulnerability when the nation can be unprotected if that transition doesn't go quickly and doesn't go smoothly. And of course, what we have here is anything but. It's not just that the president refuses to concede, although that is a body blow to our democracy. And it's not just that the incoming president can't get intelligence briefings, can't apparently even get calls from foreign leaders or messages from foreign leaders that Mike Pompeo was withholding from the president-elect. But Donald Trump is punishing enemies by removing them from top positions in the Pentagon, rewarding people who have either no experience or exactly the wrong experience, and are merely politically partisan actors to these top positions. They may make decisions in these waning weeks of the administration that put the incoming administration in a foreign policy crisis. So it couldn't be more debilitating. And if I can just, Ali, put a finer point on your conversation with Professor Snyder, the fact is the president couldn't be doing all this. He couldn't have broken down so many of our norms and democratic institutions over the last 4 years. He couldn't be behaving the way he is today if there weren't leaders within the Republican Party in Congress and elsewhere going along with him. And they rationalize it by saying, well, we'll just do it until the courts decide, or we'll just do it until the Georgia special election is over, or we'll just do it until he's out of office, or if he's going to run again, we'll just do it for the next 4 years. And this is how a democracy is smothered. It doesn't always die with a shot in the back. Sometimes it dies over a course of slow suffocation. And it is absolutely inexcusable what these enablers are doing.
Yeah, it is a lesson of our democracy that we have to win and we have to lose. And if you cannot do it in an orderly fashion, your democracy suffers. I want to talk to you about something that Josh Rogan wrote in the Washington Post today about the Pentagon, the changes that are occurring there. He said several officials said that a group of Trump loyalists is seizing the opportunity to purge the Pentagon and several other agencies. Many officials in the agencies they are taking over are also now wondering whether the loyalists' plan includes helping Trump resist leaving office. What do you think about that?
You know, you can't really put anything past this president. I do have confidence that the Pentagon isn't going to go along with a military coup. And so, you know, I hope and pray that confidence is not misplaced, but I do believe that. Nonetheless, the president is going to do whatever he can to cling to power. That's what autocrats do. He has shown every inclination to do so. And, you know, as you underscored earlier, this is not only so crippling of our democracy and basically creates a group of people going into the next administration around the country who feel that the Biden presidency is somehow less than legitimate because the last president was claiming fraud. But it sends a message to other would-be autocrats around the world that this is how they should behave. But Ali, I have confidence that our military isn't going to participate in a coup, and no matter who they try to stack the Pentagon with, that the leadership of the Pentagon is not going to go along with that.
Yeah, and every last member of the military, current and former, with whom I've spoken, has said the same thing, that there is no military officer or, for that matter, member of the military who will go along with something that feels like a coup. Representative Adam Schiff is the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee. Sir, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Holly.